right. So you said that Suge left town during the war?
Yeah, he did. They yeah, he left town during the war. They said he was in Belize, some fucking where, Bahamas or something. But you know, after the war, jumped off and shit, and they took everybody to jail.
Okay. So, well, you guys were stalking his house, looking for him, right?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
He never came. Never came.
And who'd you guys have doing it? Not their names, but
Couple of little white dudes.
They were from your hood?
That I knew. Yeah. Couple of little white dudes.
And Suge was never there or anything?
Never there. Never.
All right.
Yeah.
And so you guys get raided at one point, and Orlando gets caught and arrested at a raid in Compton?
No, the next day, after I met the Colombian at the gas station, I go on my street, 4 o'clock shift, come on. And the captain of fucking Compton Police is Reggie Wright Sr. He comes up, flying up my street, run the stop sign in the police car. So we see this motherfucker. That's when they came with the key remote entry that was like in '96. That's when they just started that shit. When you could lock the door real quick. So we threw all my guns in my truck, locked the door on him, he jumped out. Keffe D, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Like, what? You like, this shit coming off. Kill your motherfucking ass, you fuck with my son, motherfucker. You kill my son, his own, bitch. I'm like, what? What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck you. He like, I'm just telling you, motherfucker. Like, damn, this is Compton Police. Then 2 hours later, here come his little fucking sidekicks from his neighborhood. They come raid our house, took all our fucking guns. Shit went right, man. You know? And people just think we some wimps. We even had the fucking mayor against us. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't had no fucking evidence of none of that bullshit. You know, nothing happened. So that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Reached out to Zip?
What's that?
You reached out to Zip?
About what?
To help you guys with some money and some guns?
Yeah. I reached out to him and told him tell dude to send us some paper so we can get us some more guns. But my Colombian partners, they came through for us. Yeah, but that's wrong what they was doing, man. We was in the wrong city. But some police that I went to school with pulled me over, and I had 245s on me. And they like, it ain't even about this dude. You know what I'm saying? We Crips and all that. Y'all need to stay y'all ass out of Compton. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't with that bullshit. Yeah.
And then you had a meeting.
What's that?
You had a meeting about the war or about everything?
Yeah, I had a meeting, yeah.
What happened at the meeting?
I just was saying I shouldn't have ever did that. You know what I'm saying? So there was some snakes in there listening, and they took that shit back down to the 5-0, you know what I'm saying? Should have never said that. Should have never gave that meeting. You know what I'm saying? I made some mistakes, you know. I ain't gonna say I was perfect, but I made some mistakes. And I did a lot of good too for people, you know. Shit. Matter of fact, I did good for Suge. Shit. He know. Yeah.
And so they raided you guys after the meeting?
What's that?
They raided you guys after the meeting?
Yeah, they did a big sweep on both our neighborhoods. Took everybody to jail and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at one point, I believe around October, Orlando gets arrested.
Yeah.
It's for the Tupac plus another murder he was being investigated for. And they brought him in there for that?
They just did a raid on everybody in our neighborhood that was from our neighborhood.
And were they stressing him about the Tupac situation?
This what happened. This dude, the grease man, that night, The grease man came, knocked on my door about 3:30, 4:30, about 3, 4 in the morning. Knocked on my door. He said, Keffe D, it's a fucking sheriff bus at the fucking donut shop. Gang of FBI agents and sheriffs and shit up there. I don't know what's going on. I told him, hold on, let me get my shit. So I got my shoes and my shirt. I just ran and jumped in the truck with him. I left my car and everything. 5 minutes later, they was doing that Tupac raid. So after that was yeah. So they let everybody go on both sides. Everybody that had something, they filed a case against them. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that had something in their possession or at their house, they filed the cases against them. And I got away.
Okay, so at one point, Orlando actually gets arrested for the Tupac murder.
No, he didn't. He never got arrested for the Tupac murder. He was detained to be questioned about the murder of a guy named Elbert Webb. But he made the comment about, hey, does this have something to do with Vegas? But they never interrogated him regarding the Las Vegas shooting. And he was never officially arrested and charged with anything regarding Tupac.
So at this point, you know, the rumors are going around. Everybody kind of knows or thinks Orlando's done it. There's books about it. Does he start to get a complex in public and start to think that people are recognizing him?
No, we ain't worried about nobody recognizing us. We
not like that. Not like in like they're gonna get him type of way. But he's kind of famous at this point. He's did interviews. He's been on TV denying he had anything to do with it. And so he's kind of famous. And a lot of people think he did it. Does anybody does he have a complex about people looking at him thinking that he killed Tupac or anything?
No. I know ain't no sucker. Yeah, we're different kind of animals, dude. We live this shit, homie. You know?
I hear you. I hear you.
That's why y'all wouldn't understand. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I'm just telling. This is what I read.
That's some bullshit. Don't believe everything you read, homie.
That's why we're asking.
Yeah. We ain't not no suckers. People get sucker complex. This new shit they got going on and talk about anxiety. What the fuck?
Not like
you know what I'm saying?
Not like
that's some new shit, especially for the black community. We getting no fucking anxiety. But yes, we don't have that, homie. We don't. We live this shit, homie. You can get killed for fucking a second out there in Compton, homie, and a drop of a dime. So we ready for that type of shit, homie. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
So he was talking about this with a lot of people. Is that right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, cause we like peanut butter and jelly, homie.
All right.
Yeah. We was like peanut butter and jelly.
Did you ever feel like when you were out, like people were like, yo, that's the guy that everybody's saying killed Tupac or anything? No? Nobody ever gave you that feeling or anything? Like famous? No?
No.
All right.